Well, we know that our fire departments help keep us all safe on some of the worst moments in our lives when there is a fire or when we need to get to safety. They are some of the first lines of defense that help us do that. And we want you to be able to help the Millville Fire Department do exactly that with some fundraising and something that I think you're really going to enjoy as well. So we've got Mark and Greg joining me on the CoastLife couch today to talk about a fundraising opportunity. How are you guys doing?
Great. We're doing great.
Yeah, thanks for
having
coming in.
us.
Of course. So tell me first of all just a little bit about the Millville Fire Department, what you guys are doing, and why it's important that people participate in this upcoming event.
We're having an Outdoors Marketplace Expo, and it's a lot of hunting and fishing, camping supplies, stuff like that. And we've been doing this for a few years now, and we're raising funds to help with our capital campaign, which at one point was our building renovation, which that's now completed, and it's now our upcoming apparatus that needs to be replaced.
Yes, so let's dive into maybe, because I think a lot of people don't realize just how much money it really costs to keep a fire department running and in turn keep us safe.
Yeah, you're right now you're looking at probably around $2.5–3 million each year to keep a fire department running, plus your wear and tear and your apparatus replacement, stuff like that. So our fundraising right now is strictly for our replacement stuff, like apparatus and stuff.
Yeah, great. So let's dive into some of the details of this outdoors market that's coming up, because I know we've got a lot of campers, fishermen, and outdoorsy folks here on Delmarva. So what can people expect when they attend?
Well, it's being held Saturday from 7 to 3. We have about 27 vendors.
Nice.
Yeah, representing hunting, fishing, camping, boating, and a lot of local vendors that look at this opportunity to be able to meet with a lot of their customers and bring out new products.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you mentioned it's this Saturday. Where's it going to be?
At the Millville Firehouse on Atlantic Avenue.
Perfect.
Millville.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about your roles within the fire department and how you see the money from this capital campaign raised and how it comes into play, on the job when you're on duty.
Right now we're under about a 20 to 25 year apparatus replacement schedule. When we buy a piece of apparatus, we try to extend the life that long of them. So we're getting near of starting to replace apparatus that are 20 to 25 years old. And so these funds right here help offset our yearly budget costs to be able to pay for them.
Yeah, so when you say apparatus, what does that exactly entail for those of us who don't know, like myself?
It's all your fire engines, your ambulances, and so on. I mean, usually right now our lifespan on ambulances is about 10 years, but they're pushing 400,000 miles when we get rid of them.
Yeah.
So it really, really helps offset the costs for replacing those apparatus and equipment.
Absolutely, which again in turn helps keep us safe at the end of the day when there is a fire and we need to get to safety, and you guys do what you can to get people to safety and to prevent maybe a building from collapsing entirely when and where you can.
Yeah, when that alarm goes off, you expect us to respond, and so our equipment needs to be serviceable, needs to be operational to be able to do that.
Yeah. So how many years have you guys been doing this event?
About approximately 5 years.
About 5 years.
Nice. And you've gotten a good response from people that are coming out to shop?
We have.
It started right before COVID, and then we had to take a break because of COVID, unfortunately, and then we finally got it back up and running again. So.
Perfect. So like we said, we know that there's a lot of hunters, fishermen, outdoorsmen, boaters. I know it's winter now, but you want to start, getting that equipment ready, and a great way to get out in front of people and start having those conversations and local vendors, like you said. So once again, the details of when and where this market is taking place.
So this Saturday from 7 to 3 at the Millville Fire Company on Atlantic Avenue in Millville.
Perfect. All right. So we got your weekend plans taken care of, and then you can hunker down because I know there could be some weather coming our way. But we know what else is coming your way. Some more CoastLife. If your New Year's resolution is to get yourself in a new car, well, we might have one to showcase for you when we get back.